I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to shoot you, make sure that you leave him leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
don't you want the Benz vertible with the top up?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, and get in that kitchen. Let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's wop up. I know you know Ron.
who the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret. Make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas. Be honest, he seemed decent though.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
He got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we riot, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I gave up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave our homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's trife, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, a Kai Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando, Alden Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil and said, I pray you die, every devil.
You understand? You done found a new breed of Hebrews that stand and walk with the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And we don't care who we got to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on and gonna continue to take them all on. Of my true love's head.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they rob a link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaica, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Want to be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim. Amistad ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite, crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love they reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, ass need to stop and ask you to profit. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up on parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Like we all come together. They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, Jeremiah, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask shit. Wrong with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no losses, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep me slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high, your baby pants through the fire. Ain't she the prophets that they be sold belong to the Lord? How dare you abort it? If devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you complete control of your music. So you can listen without ads, download unlimited music for offline play, and keep your songs playing in the background. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Yeah, shalom, Israel. What's going on? Anybody in here? We ain't got nobody in this job. We are the I.S.U.P.K. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. One of the commanding general YAHANNA, and we're not affiliated with no other so-called Hebrew Israelite group. What's going on? Y'all know what it is. Wednesday night, law class. Salaki, man, I'm out of breath, man. Running back and forth. Getting this food, man. Big up again. Shoot, this food is still, we got the last of it right here, man. Wish I was here, man. I'm gonna eat something, y'all, man. La yashala, you understand me? Putting on these damn green beans and things. But yeah, man, y'all bring y'all questions, anything pertaining to the law, not sure about, just want to talk about, we can get it in today. Joined by the precinct officer, heavy hit in the shot. Precinct officer of 1,000. You got anything on your mind, Hebrew?
Oh shit, sir.
Have some shit. Have something on your mind while I eat these green beans.
Always something on my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I can't stop looking and seeing how, you know what I mean, the difference between us and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High told us that we would be, you know what I mean, a separate. We would be. It would be two different nations, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we just keep wanting to cleave on to the oppressor, like be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see how we can't see we slaves. Like, I think about it every day, like, you know what I mean? Like, you just really look at it. Look at the history of our being in this place. You know what I'm saying? How can you not see that you are a slave? How can you not see that, you know what I mean, you trying to be a part of their government or this, that, and the third, and you are always going to be what they intended for you to be, and that is a slave, 1/3 of a human being. You know what I'm saying? And there's no, if we just have to stop getting high and stop trying to live the American dream, and we'll be able to open our eyes and see that, you know what I mean, we need to separate, you know what I mean, spiritually from everybody else, you know, in this place, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like America calls themselves the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Like they all got the same dream. They all got the same agenda. You know what I'm saying? Sister was telling me something that was real heavy today, man. She was like, she was like, I want to get a better job or a raise on my job, but I'm scared to do it because as soon as I do it, they're gonna raise my rent. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we was talking about like with welfare and stuff like that, Section 8, things like that. So as soon as you start doing a little bit better, like, all right, let me take a little bit more from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was like, and I was like, that's so true because like it's meant for you to stay down here. It's why it's called oppression. You know what I'm saying? They are keeping you pressed down up under their foot, under their boot at all times, man. They don't want you to come up, man. And that's the thing. Like, if Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians could just unite, if brothers and sisters could just unite, if we could have this brotherhood the way that we've been taught by our King YAHWH, by, the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, Commander General YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying, General Muhammad, if we could learn how to be brothers and learn how to be sisters, learn how to be a nation together again, bro, we'll be unstoppable, man. It wouldn't be nothing that they could keep us from. We wouldn't need their damn welfare. You know what I'm saying? This place would absolutely fall, man. If black people, Hispanic people, Native Indian people kept the laws of the Most High and turned unto Him and turned on to one another, we wouldn't need their crap, man. Listen, we'll stop going to Walmart for 1 week. 1 week, it'll start falling apart. One of the richest, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, man, I'm telling you, man, but we just got to come together, man, under these laws, statutes, and commandments, and that's what's jamming us up. That's why we can't be united, is because we've all got our own group. We got our own religion, our own philosophy, our own doctrine, whatever the hell else. You know what I'm saying? We can't come together on the Lord. It's only one God, and we got 4 million ways to serve Him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way. No, I don't believe that. I believe this now. I don't believe that, man. We got to stop it, man, and unite, man, under one banner. You know what I'm saying? And that's here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. So we're gonna get into some law right, man. Go ahead. What you got, man? What you got for him? Let me get down on this real quick.
What you're saying is so heavy, you know what I mean? Because the selfishness starts at the house. Like it starts at your house and it spreads all the way out through our nation. You know what I mean? Like it starts at your house, then it goes to the church, and then you know what I mean? Like you carry it with you all day, every day, throughout the day when you're dealing with other brothers, when you're dealing with other sisters, and all we can do is care about our own gut and our own, you know what I mean, desires, and not as a people, because you know what I mean? Like we didn't go into slavery. Like there's good brothers and good sisters, there's bad brothers and bad sisters, and we all still went into slavery together. You know what I mean? Like I have to suffer because you want to be selfish. You know what I'm saying?
You got to suffer because I wanted to be selfish. One way or the other. I don't know who I was back then. Salakia to everybody.
You know what I mean? Myself too, sir. You know what I mean? Like when I didn't know the truth, you know what I mean? Like brothers were suffering more because I wasn't in here being a brother. You know what I'm saying? Helping out sisters, and you know what I mean? Like doing what it takes, like you say, to raise a nation. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. And like it even goes like what you were saying. You know what I mean? Like there's so many churches, and I have to tell people all the time, like throughout the whole, from Genesis to Revelation, the Lord only dealt with one man at a time. There wasn't Moses and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's always the Lord deal with one man. And today that man is Commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just, nobody before 69 nobody in the earth was saying black people was God's chosen people. Nobody knew who the 12 tribes were. You know what I'm saying? Before 69. And now everybody, they hear it, but they still want to do it their way. They still want to, you know what I mean? Oh, I believe in that, but I don't believe in this. So, you know what I mean? Like, we're still divided. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so crazy. It's so crazy, sir. I just don't even have words for it, man. You know, how to, all I can do is tell these brothers, you know, what I heard to make me come in here and understand and know, and you know what I mean, understand how to serve our God. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can do. You're either gonna hear it or you're gonna forbear. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go out there and tell them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out there and because I want us to be, You know what I mean? I'm not selfish. I want to see my brother, you know what I mean, not jammed up and not on drugs. That breaks my heart when I see my people like that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go out there and try to wake them up and try to, you know what I mean, get the Lord back on our side. You know what I'm saying? I want our cries. I want our righteousness to be enough that he'll turn around and say, okay, you know, okay, Yahawashi, go get them brothers. You know what I mean? Go get them sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so we striving for it. Y'all brothers just definitely do it, man. You're doing that, you know, like getting out here, you know, being in here right now, you know what I'm saying, teaching classes, you know, going to camp, you know what I'm saying. You know, I sent the brothers out. SHALAM went out in our zone, you know what I'm saying, hollering at the brothers, you know, the sisters out there that's homeless, you know what I'm saying, and asking them what they need, you know what I'm saying, whether it be food, clothes, toiletries, whatever the case is, man. But, you know, at the end of the day, like the scripture says, man, help not an ungodly man, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give your bread to an ungodly man, you know what I'm saying? So we doing it to wake them up, man, you know what I'm saying, so that they'll have the strength to be able to get up and, you know what I'm saying, get out here and do this work too, man, and raise up and bring this nation back together, man. So, you know, so like, y'all definitely doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely getting it in, and that's all. We just got to stand and fight, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, make it into the end. That's it. So if I could, give me Isaiah 13 real quick. Isaiah 13 and 14. I just want to, you know, touch on that, man, because, you know, us coming together is very important, man, and it's so crazy. You know, I believe it's in something like that in Revelations as well, but yeah, we started Isaiah 13, probably like with around 10. It's in 14 what I'm looking for. Okay,
the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh.
Behold, man, the day of the Lord is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a warning. Isaiah the prophet, man, he's giving a warning to the children of Israel, man. Like, look, man, y'all ought to be able to see it now, man. See what's happening. Of course, Israel always goddamn fighting with them Palestinians, man. And Russia is fighting with Ukraine. And who knows whatever the hell else is going on, man. Blacks is fighting with, you know, blacks and with white people and whoever else with.
If I may, yeah, I saw on the news. What is it? South Korea. What's his name? Chan or whatever. He openly siding with Russia now, and like told Russia, like, our army is your army. You know what I mean? Like, they get South Korea and Russia is in alliance now openly.
Oh man, it's gonna take some type of some type of unification. What they say in Psalms, you know, all the men of their you know, they're confederate against against thee. You about to see it, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and forced anger, to lay the land desolate.
This place, America, is not gonna stand for long, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know you love it. I know you love your career. You love your little job or the car you drive. You finally got the car of your dreams, and it's just wonderful. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give this up. But the day of the Lord is coming, both with cruel wrath. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not, the Lord is angry with this place, man. And you siding with your enemy, you siding with the oppressor, man, and not coming back to your people, man. You choosing the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the complete wrong side, man, because I know you don't believe the prophets. I know you don't believe the men of the Lord here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We telling you what thus says the Lord, man. So behold, the day of the Lord is close. Keep going.
Come. And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Listen, what is a sinner, man? Somebody who ain't keeping the law. Right? The Lord is going to destroy the sinners out of this place, man. You know what I mean? He's talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you going right down with the white man, with the Chinese, with the Korean, with the Russian, whoever the hell else. You're going right down with them because you want to unite with them. You know what I'm saying? Korea gonna go down with Russia.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like whoever, listen, you better choose the right side, man. You know what I'm saying? Like choose you this day who you gonna serve, man. So at the end of the day, when you got the opportunity, if you Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you have the opportunity to choose the Most High. You have the opportunity to choose the truth. They ain't even got that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Korea don't even have that choice. They best option is to side with Russia, and they let me go ahead and get with Russia, and we might have a chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got nukes, I got nukes. Let's get it on. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no nukes. Ain't nobody even want you on their team. You don't want your own people don't want you on their team, man. And that's why we gotta get up out of these churches, man. We gotta get up out these mosques. We gotta get up off these drugs, man. We gotta come up in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Get up under one banner, get up under one rule, and that's the rule of the Most High under Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing in here. You know what I'm saying? And becoming united, becoming one body. You know what I'm saying? In Christ. All right, keep going.
Isaiah 13:10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Listen, man, that's what's happening, man. These brothers coming into the truth. These sisters coming into the truth. Lord is, making us valuable. You know what I'm saying? More, more precious than fine gold. That's what the men and the women in the I.S.U.P.K and the truth are, man. They're very valuable on this earth. I know you think we ain't nothing. Y'all look at us. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all dressed like that? Why y'all talk so rough? Man, you gonna need this in a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You gonna wish you heard this, man. You gonna be coming, you know what I'm saying, asking us for, like this. We offering, we offering food now. We offering in a hot second. Listen, we're gonna be more valuable than anything, any job you got. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be coming and asking counsel. You're gonna be coming and asking questions of the men of the Lord, man. What should I do in this situation, man? My boss is really tripping. They don't even give a f about me no more. You know what I'm saying? What do I do now, man? Well, listen, you know what I mean? Call General Muhammad, man. He'll get you together. You know what I mean? Shoot, call the shot. He'll get you together. You know what I mean? Like these men, the Lord is going to make a man more precious than fine gold. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger.
Break that down.
Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his fierce anger. So is this saying like, therefore I will shake the earth, the heavens, and the earth shall remove out her place. So it's gonna move the people that are in high places right now. It's gonna move them out of the places that they're in.
This is shaking up. This is shaking up the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And Muhammad Ali said that. I shook up the world. Yeah. Well, the Lord is gonna shake up the world, man. Like when Muhammad Ali said it, you know what I'm saying? He was basically saying like everybody was shocked. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought that this was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Well, that's what this is, man. Like the Lord shaking the heavens and the earth moving. Like everything is gonna get flipped. You know what I mean? Like how it is now, what you think. Like I said, you don't get too comfortable with that career. Don't get too comfortable with whatever else you love so much in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best that we fight those addictions now, man. Because in a hot second, you ain't gonna have it. Right. You ain't gonna have your weed in a hot second. That crack, what you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have you right. I don't know what you gonna be sniffing and shooting and swallowing in. I don't know. Niggas gonna smoke some crazy stuff. I don't know. Not that crack ain't crazy, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you ain't gonna have that. It's time to shake these things, man, because the Lord is shaking up the heavens, man, and the earth is gonna move out of its place, man. The brothers that was low, that you looked at so like they was nothing, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be the ones on top. They're the ones gonna be in rulership, you know what I'm saying? The ones that you thought that you should kiss they behind and do everything that they like and dress how they said to dress, man, they ain't gonna be nothing in the earth in a hot second, man. All right, keep going.
Yes, sir. Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, that they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
All right, you ain't gonna be kissing the white man's behind no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they ain't gonna want to deal with you anyway. You know, the Koreans ain't gonna be kissing the white man's behind no more, man. Everybody is going to flee unto their own people, right? And we all gonna come together, man, eventually, man, because no one else is going to have you. They already hate your black ass. I wish you could see that, but obviously some people don't. They already do, but when the Lord shakes things up, when stuff start getting tighter, and stuff start getting crazy out here, listen, ain't nobody gonna trust you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be with their own people, the people that they trust, man. And the I.S.U.P.K, we don't trust everybody. We are not affiliated with nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust everybody. You know what I mean? And that's the point. You're going to run into your own people. Well, who is your people? Who is my mother? Who is my brother? You know what I'm saying? Those that keep the will of my father. That's who my people are. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody's going to be going to their own, I guess, you know, and that's the whole point. We want all of Israel to be under this same banner, you know what I'm saying? So that we can look out for all our people, man. So that one people ain't over here being love and brotherly, and another people is just looking for a way to rob you. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these brothers will just as soon rob you as as be your brother. You know what I'm saying? They would rather rape your daughter or rape your mother or your wife rather than be a brother unto you, man. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? My job is to protect brothers and sisters in Florida. You know what I mean? Those are my orders from Commander General YAHANNA. So listen, I can't just have anybody here, man. You know, we gonna be valuable as hell. Listen, the Lord is gonna be with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shoot, they might not have no food, no wheat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Lord allow a brother in here to figure it out. You know what? You can grow wheat from I don't know, some salt and whatever. For real, man? Yeah, do that. I just found that out. But yeah, so at the end of the day, man, it's meant for us to come back together, man. But we got to come back together under these laws, statutes, and commandments, not under, we all black, let's do this, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? That would be wonderful, but that you see how that works. I mean, if you don't, go to the hood, go outside your door, because we all live in the hood. Go outside the door, man. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go take a walk through a reservation, man. It's not all love, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta come back under something that is wise and something that is worth something, and that's the laws of the Most High. All right. Any more?
Come. Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
I'm telling you, it's going to be rough, man. The day of the Lord is no joke. If you join unto this place, man, you are going to be thrust through, man. You are going to be killed. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what's happening, bro. The only way for your salvation from this third world's war, from, the day of judgment, is to come to the laws of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Get up under, the protection of the Most High, man, and the men in the I.S.U.P.K. Like, listen, you ain't going to have to worry about nothing around here. Those around here is not playing that. All right, keep going.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
This is the judgment the Most High is going to bring on this place. You know what I'm saying? And you want to join with them? You want this? This what you want? There's in Psalms where it says, "Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth their little ones against the stone." That's what's happening, man. The Most High is going to shake this place up. It ain't going to be like what it was before. Everything is going to flip. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be on the right side of that flip. You know what I'm saying? Or you living high on the horse right now, but it's about to flip. I'd be like Moses and choose to suffer with my people. You better bring your ass over here, get up in class, put some black on, get it together, brother. All right, is that it?
Come.
All right. So, there was a precept, but yeah, that's just I just wanted to hit on that for that. Us coming together. There's one in Revelations. I was trying to find it also, but
us coming together. Coming together, sir.
I thought it was. Thought I knew where it was, but it's too wild. I ain't gonna trip. All right. Let me see if I got any questions. Hey, Shalom, y'all. What's going on? Who's that? Who's that, Max? Who's that? All right. Big up to Princess Rai in the building. Shaya Ra. Who is she? Max on the road in Arkansas. See you out. Okay. He said, being that in empires of the past we were persecuted for keeping the laws, is it a coincidence we have nothing prohibiting us from keeping them in this one? Is it a coincidence? Nah, it ain't no coincidence. Niggas learn over time. You understand? Like the Most High destroyed these kingdoms because of what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture says that the powers that be are not a terror to good works, like they shouldn't be. They should. America knows what they better do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They know what they better do if they want to keep a hold on this kingdom for a little bit longer. Because if they were a terror to us, going out on the street and saying that the white man's the devil that the Bible speaks of, telling our people that they should, forget Christmas, leave the Christian church or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of these are good works. You know what I'm saying? They can't say nothing about that. But every kingdom that did do that, you know what I'm saying? You can go back to Babylon with Nebuchadnezzar trying to, torture the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Torturing Daniel, trying to torture, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, see what happened with Rome when they was trying to do, or the Greeks, when they was trying to do that in the Maccabees, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always been the persecution just ended up coming back on them. You know what I'm saying? They better know who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? Be careful out here. So we still, like I said, we persecuted, but not for keeping the laws. You know what I'm saying? They still come up against us, but not for keeping the laws of the Most High. They better watch it. You know what I mean? So it's not a coincidence. It's niggas just learn from their mistakes, I guess. So far they ain't going back crazy.
I got the precept, sir.
Go ahead.
Come. The book of Romans, chapter 13, and starting verse 2. Whosoever therefore resisted, start at verse 1. Romans 13 and 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. For there is no power but the Most High power. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of the Most High power.
Right. Now, how would this not be valid, right? Because it just says that whosoever resists the powers that be, they're resisting the Most High, right? Well, the powers that be are ordained to the Most High, so they have to at least allow. I'm not saying that they have to keep the laws, but they can't stop us from doing it. You know what I'm saying? The powers that be, otherwise the Lord will snatch their behind right out of power, because they can't be in power except the Lord put them there.
Right.
You understand? So as long as they ain't coming against the Most High's laws, they good. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be overthrown and all of that, destroyed. You know what I mean? how Pharaoh was.
That's what I'm saying. I was just sitting here thinking. I was gonna ask the question. I mean, like, if Pharaoh would have like just let us go out there for 4 days, it could have went different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have still been in power, probably right now. Yeah. Instead, you get all these plagues. Your son dead. Everybody dead. All right, your whole army drowned.
Right.
That's crazy.
Come. Romans 13:2. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High power, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. Verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil wilt thou then not be afraid.
Get it wrong again.
Okay, come. Romans 13:3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil wilt thou then not be afraid of the power.
For the rulers are not a terror unto good works. They're a terror unto evil works. That's what they're saying. That's the way they understand. You know what I'm saying? They're not a terror unto good works, but to the evil. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're supposed to be a terror unto. You drug dealers, they're supposed to be a terror unto you. You know what I'm saying? You drug addicts, they're a terror unto you. You know what I'm saying? You thieves, you murderers, you I don't know. I don't know why they ain't terrorists to the hoes. Are they terrorists to the hoes? You can be a hoe though.
That's the money, man. I don't know.
But yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, so they are the terror unto good works, man. So they, you know what I'm saying, if they want to stay in rulership, they're gonna have to allow you to serve the Most High. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna have to do. You know what I mean? They can get their ass on. Next one up, be right on behind them. So what else we got? Let me see. Let's keep doing this one. Like, is it safe to say that the Lord put the spirit on our enemies not to pass laws that directly I answered your question. Yeah, Most High in Christ. So yeah, as you can see from this scripture, Nishak just pulled, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, they are not, you know, a terror unto good works. You know what I'm saying? So they're not the Most High, you know what I mean? I ain't say, I guess you could say, I mean, it's all the spirit, but niggas is just scared. They just know that it would have happened. Don't make me get some examples on what the Lord did to these rulers that wanted to, you know, terrorize Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians for just keeping the laws of the Lord. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you get a chance, you know, read over Maccabees. You know what I'm saying? Maccabees, that's exactly what happened. Them Greeks came, we went in, it was, you know, defacing our temple, you know what I'm saying, putting, you know, sacrificing swine on the altars and like all type of madness, killing brothers and sisters because they wouldn't eat pork, you know what I'm saying? And you see what happened to Greece. That whole empire fell, man. You know what I'm saying? It was horrible, you know. So that's what happens, man. So they learned what, you know, what not to do with the Lord's chosen people. That's that. All right. All right. No other questions on here. All right. Do you have anything you wanted to add up?
No, but I was just thinking on the brother who was I'm trying to remember the story when he was praying in his house. I'm just trying to think, is that a good example for what we were just saying? And the ruler, they tried to kill him or whatever because he was praying.
That's Daniel.
Right.
Yeah, that's Nebuchadnezzar.
Right, that's what then Nebuchadnezzar ended up going out for 7 years or whatever, eating grass and stuff.
And Babylon for sure fell. It's gonna fall again, but yeah, you know, the brother he made a law you wasn't allowed to pray to the Most High. Yeah. Made a law you had to bow down.
Right, to that golden statue.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the white man say freedom of religion. Nigga, just do whatever the hell you want to do. doing this no more, man. We done with that. We learned. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to serve your God. It ain't my God. You definitely free to serve whichever one you want. You know, which is that.
And also, what's going on in the earth is like you think what like the dumb low grade Edomites might have time to be hating on you, but the ones in high places, they got too much other stuff to deal with. They got Russia, you know what I mean? They got Korea, they got China, they got stuff on their hands, you know what I mean? They got other things to deal with. And this is the perfect time for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to unite, like you were saying, and start, you know what I mean, getting prepared for their downfall because it's evident it's about to happen. You want to be in a position where you're ready and you already got the knowledge and you got the brotherhood to survive when those when Civil War and other things start happening. You know what I mean?
Perfect time. It was the perfect time 3,000 years ago.
You know
what I'm saying? Like the sooner we can get this, the less they can be. They need to be empowered, man. But until we get it, as long as they are not being a terror unto good works, they're going to continue to rule until we get it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't ready for them to fall yet. Right. What the hell is we gonna do if the white man nation fall? You tell me what niggas is gonna do. If America fall today, what niggas is gonna do? Right?
They'll be looking like the Walking Dead on that show.
Zombies out here. They'd be nigga. They would die themselves, man. They'll be throwing sackcloth on and throwing dirt on their head and say, "Oh, what in the world are we gonna do, nigga? Where I finna get my food from? Where I get my crack from now, nigga? Y'all ain't taking no more trips across the seas. Bring back no more crack." That's what's gonna happen. Niggas are gonna lose their mind. We got to get ourselves off of weed and crack. We got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to get, be able to, at least have some knowledge on, growing your own food. What who knows how to grow their own food? How many sisters can actually sew? You know what I'm saying? How many brothers can sew? How many, listen, only a few of us. Right. It's only a few, man. We ain't ready to run no nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we got work to do, man. It starts with these laws. It starts with coming back and being a family and being a nation again. You know what I'm saying? It starts there. That's the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? That's the foundation of any great nation, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get, the military together. We're gonna have brothers ready to, kill and die for their people if necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever we starting it right here in the I.S.U.P.K. That's what you see, man. Brothers out here, big up to Ayala. He was doing the class. I don't think he done it in a while, man, but he was teaching the class, teaching sisters how to sew and things like that. Of course, Rakabi in the shop, you know what I'm saying? My 1 and 2 in the security, man, getting brothers right, man. Officer Shab out there, man, training brothers for the Hebrew Academy, man, having brothers ready for all type of war, man, all type of anything, man. Listen, we working on some other things too, man. Shoot, like it's about building a nation, and nobody gets that. They think this is a damn club or a Christian church or something. I mean, that's not what this is, man. We are coming together, man, and becoming one body under the Most High and under YAHANNA, our King, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing their part. Everybody, loving one another and not being selfish bastards out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. If we can get that, and we, you know what I mean? Shoot, we can be ready, man. Wake the rest of these brothers and sisters up, man. Bring in the different members of this body.
Right. Like what you're saying. So right on point, sir. You know what I mean? Like if you truly believe, you know what I mean? Like faith without works is dead. We come here and we don't sit on our hands. We start doing work. We in the trenches. We getting dirty. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing, sir. And big up to yourself, Commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, everybody, for like being able and an example to me and helping show me, things I didn't see, things I need to do, changing my life, changing my perspective, my, getting all that little selfishness I had in myself out of me, you know what I mean? Like, and just showing me how to, you know what I mean? Like love brothers and sisters and things they got to do to help raise this nation. I give y'all big up, sir.
Big up yourself out there. I'm right. Sign Christ. But yeah, shoot, man. This is what it is, man. So we're gonna get on some of these laws. don't even know what would really pertain. Of course, brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, these laws, man, like what do brothers and sisters really have problems with these days, man? Y'all chime in. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all seeing? What are y'all having problems with, man? You know what I'm saying? Brother said, can he get a breakdown on Romans 7? I got you. But what are people dealing with?
Man, if I may, sir, it's just the bottom line to me, what I see, it's just selfishness. Like we don't care about nothing but our own flesh. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters out here in the world don't care about nothing but their house, about themselves. If it's past their house, if it's outside their door, it's good, you know, Lord be with you. You know what I mean? Like they is not on it.
No, that's definitely right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing, like being able to be unselfish, be selfless, you know what I mean? Like actually wanting to help, you know what I mean? Like somebody else. Spending, you know what I mean? Giving a brother some money and, you know what I mean? Not expecting it back, knowing you'll get it back from the Lord if that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, the Lord's going to take care of you, you know what I mean? But man, especially, I tell you what, especially sisters, boy, if it ain't about their house, boy, you can forget about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this place is a horrible place.
They did this to us.
They did this to us. You know what I'm saying? Like sisters come up, and that's how they're taught. We did it to them too. You know what I'm saying? Like we perpetuated what our oppressor was doing. You know what I'm saying? Anything but a black man, the sister down. It's rough, man. So that's why it's so, you know, it's so wonderful seeing these sisters that come into the truth, man, and they fight off. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. They still deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I still deal with it. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We a lot better than we was.
I know I still deal with it the other day. We were supposed to go, it was last Friday. I was like, man, I gotta go to the bowling alley without doing this and doing that. And I'm thinking about myself, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm still dealing with it. And, you know, like you talked me through it and told me what's what and this, that, and the third. And, you know, I get there and, you know, it ain't even, you know what I mean, what I thought it was going to, you know what I mean? Like, I was good, you know what I'm saying? The shit's crazy. So, like, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Looking out for me and not letting me be, you know, a selfish bastard up in the place, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. That's a good one. That one you pulled is in the Apocrypha, too. You know, give unto the godly, man,
right,
that you receive it, you know, from.
That's Ecclesiasticus 12:4.
For true. And I'll get yours out. He said,
I could start at verse 1.
All right.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits.
Man, that's another point. I think I said this when I was talking about earlier, but you know what I'm saying? That's another point, and that's coming together, man. You know what I'm saying? So that I can know who I'm doing this good for, man, because this is the law. The law is, read it one more time.
Come. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High.
Right. That's if you do good for a godly man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High is with that. Do good to a godly man, and then you'll find a recompense or a recompense. You know what I'm saying? Recompensate you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So if you do to a godly man, it's coming back. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know that because of the world. You know what I'm saying? In the world, it never came back. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't know who you was doing your good to. You ain't know this cat. You know what I'm saying? You just, you know. And it come back to bite you in the behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I helped this cat, you know. He went and bought a knife to stab me with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he used the money I gave for, you know, not literally, but you know, that's how it goes. So if you do to a godly man, you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get recompensated. If not from that man, you would get it from the Most High. And so in the truth, like Michelle was saying, we don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? If I give something to somebody, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, brothers just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go through and write up a receipt or whatever you want. Like, yo, okay, I gave you this much money. You said you was gonna give it back on this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting you to give it back. And it ain't gonna be no interest in nothing like that. But I do need that money back. You know what I'm saying, brother? You know what I'm saying? If you do to a godly man, he gonna find a way to get you your money back. You know what I'm saying? And if he couldn't, if something happens, Lord forbid, something happens where he couldn't do it, no sweat, brother. Don't even worry about it, man. It's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back regardless, man. I'm sorry that junk happened to you, man. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. But if you do that with somebody else, you'll never even hear about it. Right. Keep it to themselves. You know what I mean? So that's the point, man. Like, we ain't got to be selfish in the truth. In the truth, everything I got is yours, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I got, you got it. You know what I mean? We all share like it's another scripture. We ain't gotta pull it, but I think it was like and all things were common. I forget where that was at. If I can remember it, I'll pull it in a second. Matter of fact, go ahead and read this. I think I got it in one of these brotherhood notes I got. Should get one more chance. Hey, Alexa, all things were common. King James Version Bible.
Here's something I found on the web. According to History.com, the King James Bible introduced a multitude of words and phrases now common in the English language, including
Alexa, stop. Hey, she's ignorant. Maybe I should have said concordance to it. That might have helped. Y'all bear with me 1 second.
Okay, maybe it's in the book of Acts, sir.
Yep, that's it.
2 and 44. Mm-hmm. Okay, come. 44. Okay. I'll start up a little bit. It's in verse 44. I'll start in verse 39, if I may. The book of Acts, chapter 2 and verse 39. For the prophets is unto you and to your children, and to all that are afar off, even as many as the Lord our God shall call. And with many other words did he testify and exhort, saying, save yourselves from this up towards generation. Then they that gladly received his word were baptized. And the same day there were added unto them about 3,000 souls. And they continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, and in breaking of bread, and in prayers.
So basically, the disciples was opening up a school or schools. You know what I'm saying? How you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? The brothers and sisters now, they coming into the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? They see what YAHANNA was doing. They see how these apostles is moving, and they like, yo, man, I want to join the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get down. So basically, they getting them all together, letting them know what was what. What verse you in?
Oh, that was verse 42. Acts 2, and that was verse 42 right there.
42, right? Let me just catch up. So, right. Verse 40 says, and with many other words did he testify and exhort, saying, save yourselves from this untoward generation. You know what I'm saying? Like basically come out the world, man. Come out the Christian church, man. Come out of whatever philosophies and religions and doctrines that you was in before. You know what I'm saying? Like save yourselves from what's about to come, man. The day of the Lord is at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying it thousands of years ago. All right. Then they that gladly received his word were baptized, and the same day were added unto them about 3,000 souls. Man, so they had 3,000 brothers and sisters coming to the truth like one damn time, man. Like they said, the ones that gladly received it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of these Christians, they don't want to hear what the hell we talking about, man. Like, man, I don't know if I believe all that. Then there's others. It's like, man, hell yeah, niggas, what happened? Well, I can't believe, where was y'all at?
That was me. I've been waiting on that.
I've been waiting on y'all niggas, bro. God damn, Peter. So that's what happened. And all of them, they was like, all right, well, come on in then. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, they got the truth that day. You know what I'm saying? They was cleaned up that day. All right. And you said you just read 42, and they continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, and in breaking of bread and in prayers, man. So, you know, they was coming together, having little cookouts, you know, breaking bread together, man, praying together, you know what I'm saying? Learning, you know what I'm saying? You know, in the apostles' doctrine. Because just like it is today, there was fake Israelite groups out there. You know what I'm saying? It was cats out there that was teaching something different than what YAHANNA taught. You know what I mean? And people followed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what? I like, you know, I can't mess with y'all, Peter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a little too rough. How y'all be talking. Y'all talk just like YAHANNA, just like Anthony Mason. You know what I'm saying? Always ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over here with these purple. They nice. Right. I'm just saying it like how y'all say it. I don't know if y'all can mess with y'all, man. And that's how it was going on then. But these brothers, they stayed tight. They ain't dropped their sword, man. They rock with the truth and with YAHANNA and with the Most High. And that's, you know what I'm saying? They rock with their doctrine, the fellowship, the breaking of bread, and in prayers. All right, go ahead and read from there.
Acts 3 and 43. It's like a 2 and 43. And fear came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were done by the apostles. And all that believed were together and had all things common.
And all that believed were together, man. They were unified, man. They was tight. You know what I'm saying? And all things were common. You know what I'm saying? Everything they had was yours. What I got is the shots. You know what I'm saying? What I got is yours. You know what I'm saying? Like all things, everything is common, man. It wasn't nothing that was like off limits. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we had, it was community. You know what I'm saying? All right, keep going.
And verse 45, and sold their possessions and goods, and parted them to all men, as every man had need.
There you go, man. That's unity, man. That's a nation. That's a family, man. That's one body. You understand? Like they sold all of their possessions and goods, brought back the money, and they parted it to whoever had need. Like they divided the stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got this much money. All right, well, shoot. Brothers needing what is brothers needing? Okay, let's get enough to do this, then do that. That's a family, man. But nowadays, like, you know, like how you were saying, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's so goddamn stingy, man. Like, I'm bringing $1 million to the table. He only bringing 25,000. Wow, I got this shit. Like, man, I hate what this place did to us, man. I hate what it did to us, man, because we don't have it's like I think that was y'all talking here about the crabs in the barrel.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like they was talking about that. Was that in class?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like what it is. It's like, you know, shoot, I'm trying to get up out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us just being together in the ghetto, in the barrio, in the reservation together, man. We in here. We here. Shoot, man, let me take this $100 million I just got from playing in the NBA yesterday. I'm gonna go sell all my goods and my possessions, and we're gonna bring it all. Now we all got 100 and something million because And listen, it's more than enough for everybody, man. And everybody putting in this, that, and the third. I ain't got to pay for this. I ain't got to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? The brother's going to look out for me. Oh, you know, the shop know how to do electricity. You know what I'm saying? Electrical work. Oh, yeah, shit. You know, problem. I know how to dribble the ball, nigga. I'll show you something that, whatever your strength was, whatever your skill was, we had it all. You know what I'm saying? And no one had to want for anything. Right. Yeah, man. Is that it?
There's some more, sir. Okay. Verse 45. And sold their possessions and goods, and parted them to all men, as every man had need. Uh-huh. And they continually, daily, with one accord in the temple.
One accord, man. That's very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, unity. You know what I'm saying? With one accord, meaning like one mind. You know what I'm saying? In this body. That's what it is. Like, we all got the same agenda. You know what I'm saying? The same head, the same mind. You know what I mean? Like your household should be. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You only got one head. You know what I'm saying? We should be on one accord. It shouldn't be, I don't agree with that. You agree, your desire should be unto your husband. You should do whatever it is. Your desire should be unto your father. That's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is he's saying, that's what you should be doing. You know what I mean? We should be with that. And you should trust, you know what I mean, knowing that this is a man of the Lord, that he's not leading you astray. And that's what these brothers and sisters did, man. Like they was following Peter because they knew he was a man of the Lord. All right. Go ahead. That's it.
Verse 46. And they continuing daily with one accord in the temple, and breaking bread from house to house, did eat their meat with gladness and singleness of heart.
Singleness of heart. You get the point. I ain't gonna beat it. I ain't gonna beat this horse all the way there, man. Go ahead.
Come. Praising the Most High, and having favor with all people. And the Lord added to the church daily such as should be saved.
Mm-hmm. These brothers saved their life, man. They got saved from Christianity and drug addiction and all types of madness, man, that would have had them jammed up out here, man. That's what it says. Like I was saying, praising the Most High, you know what I mean? Having favor with all the people, and the Lord added to the church daily, man, or to the school, you know what I'm saying, daily, right? So they have favor with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? They see how you rock, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't help but respect it, man. They can't help but honor it, and you know, like, that's what it is, man. So listen, anywhere we went, you know, like, they gonna look out for us. They're gonna respect us. They're gonna, you know, admire what it is you're doing, man. We break bread from house to house, rejoicing in the Most High, man. That's what it should be, and that's what, you know, what you get to see in the UPK. And we want every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, woman, and child to experience the same thing, man. So, yeah, man, if you in here and you still ain't got this brotherhood down to a science, man, that's first. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to leave you out of it. Leave your feelings and all that other nonsense out of it, man, and just follow the laws of the Most High. How the Lord said it, man, you go to that man or that woman and him alone. You know what I'm saying? And you let them know what the fault is, and you stop it right there. There ain't no discussion after that. If I feel offended, we ain't doing that. That's why, because this is the law. This is how you be perfect. It doesn't mean that you perfect, that you didn't make a mistake and offend this brother. It means that you follow the law. If the brother offended you, then you go to him, and you don't sit back like some punk, you know what I'm saying, and fester on it for years or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and not have this unity, not have this beauty that we reading about, this singleness of heart, man, this one mind, you know what I'm saying, that is necessary for us to sustain ourselves when stuff get really tough, you know what I mean? So making sure y'all know, man. But yeah, you could drop that. You can leave. Let me get the brother's question real quick. He had a question in Romans chapter 7. Shalom, Yahweh Shemala Thaba, Shemi Hawashai. What's going on, B? All right, death and persecution is everywhere around us, but our people don't get bothered by it until it visits their front door. Yeah, damn right, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people, people is like, it ain't touching me. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Lord be with you over there. But nigga, listen, that's exactly right, because you know we can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Because it will be at your door right next. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then what you gonna do, man? I was telling somebody that the other day about, you know, how we are in the truth as far as like if a brother comes, you know, from a stranger or from a different place, you know what I'm saying? Like we give them, you know, the house, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can come. Like it's not like, you know, nah, man, I ain't got enough room up in here, no stuff like that. And I was saying to him, like, you know, shoot, if a man over me comes, he gonna get the best of the house. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get my room. You know what I'm saying? Your room, yeah. I was like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and like I was trying to explain, it was like, what if you needed to go somewhere? Now you understand.
Oh, okay.
Now you get it. You know what I'm saying? If they come into your house, it's like, oh no, I can't do it. Give my bed. You're like, no. You know what I'm saying? But what if it was you? You know what I'm saying? Now you know you probably wouldn't need their bed, you know what I'm saying? And nothing probably wouldn't accept it. But you know what I'm saying? I would definitely like a place. I would like not to be out here in the pouring rain or the searing heat. I would love not to be in the freezing snow. You know what I'm saying? Why would your brother not help you? You know what I'm saying? Why would all things not be common? You know what I'm saying? Like it should be, man. And that's what it is, man. Mi casa es su casa, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you come in, bro, make yourself to home. That's how it is, man. And it's, you know, it's brotherhood. Now I know I can get the same thing from any brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, so what's the brother's name? A Mafia, man, out there in Texas, man. He insisted, man, gave me his whole crib. You know what I'm saying? Nice crib out there in Houston, man. Gave me the crib, like, nah, I ain't gonna be here. If anything, I could go to my rib's house, man. Take this room. He had like 3 bedrooms, you know what I'm saying? He gave me the master bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt uncomfortable. The only way I did it is because he said he wasn't gonna be there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Gave me the keys to the caddy. Now, I'm all around Houston, man. Big up Priest and Officer 5,000 of Mafia out there in Houston, man. Listen, brotherhood is exemplary in this place. You know what I'm saying? It always has been, man. From when I first became an officer, you know, I'll never forget, you know, the brothers that had me up in there, man, Captain Zaryak and what's the brother's name? I don't know. I think a couple of them left the truth since then. But yeah, man, listen, I came in there and I had never seen this before in my life. Never even thought about it. They had brand new rags and towels, you know, fresh from Walmart in there, you know, with your own soap and stuff. I'm like, what in the world? All I had to do was bring a suitcase, man. They didn't know us from nothing, man. We wasn't even, you know, me and Catball Quad wasn't even officers yet. We was troopers. We went to go take our test, and they put us up. You know, you don't usually let troopers there. Man, we got the royal treatment. You hear me? Like, to me, because I ain't never experienced brotherhood before that. You know what I'm saying? It was great, man. You know what I'm saying? And ever since, like I said, I've been the same way, man. I teach other brothers and sisters to be the same way, man. Like how I said it here, you know, receiving the truth gladly.
That's what I got it right now. I went back to it. That's the spirit. Like, we just read it. I was like, what you're saying is so heavy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Acts 2:41. Then they that gladly received his words were baptized in the same day. They were added unto them about 3,000. Like, and what you're saying is so heavy, sir, if I may. Because like you said, you know what I mean? Like, this is what we're saying before. You hear us on the internet. You hear us on the street. We talk about brotherhood. What you're saying, this is what and some brothers and sisters is going to hear it gladly and be like, I'm with that. I'll do that. You know, that's what I've been wanting. Right. You know, love and life. Yeah, what up to that? So that's what I heard. You know what I mean? Like, and I heard it and I came running. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, and it was crazy because I said to myself, man, if that's what I went, you know, I said, I'm going to see if this is, you know what I mean? Like, because I ain't never heard nothing like this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to find out because that's what I was looking for. I went to the church, you know what I mean, once I became an adult. looking, you know what I mean, went to this church and that. As soon as I walked in there, I'm like,
In there looking for love.
There was none in there.
All the wrong
There was
places.
some whoredom up in there,
Right,
but that's about
a
it.
ton of hoes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But there was no, single-mindedness, you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I mean? Like, no brotherhood at all. So in the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, it's the only place I've ever seen on the planet Earth.
And if you ain't with it, you know what I'm saying, Commander General YAHANNA will put you out of here so quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't, like we coming out of the world just like these brothers that we read about in Acts. Right. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the world and stuff. And, you just got to actually want this truth, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta want these laws, man. You gotta want to do it that way, because we for sure got some selfishness still left in us. We got some demons we gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we are. This is what this. Everything is common, man. You can get this help. You can get this love. You can get this support. You can get this counsel. You can get it too. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta want it, man. So that's what we here for, man. Y'all make sure y'all use us up, man. What else did I want to get? Oh yeah, Romans. Right. Romans chapter 7. And what he said, 14 through 20. I'm gonna break down.
Okay. You want me to start up, sir? Go up a few verses. Come.
I know I'm about to mess something up. I'm trying to do some new shit over here.
Go. Romans chapter 7 and verse 7. What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid.
Go up a little bit.
Okay, come. Okay.
What verse did you start at?
I just started at 7.
All right. Go ahead and take it up. Anybody else got no questions? Go ahead and take it all the way up.
Fine. That's what I was going to have to do. Romans 7 and 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
Right, like I know y'all know, because I'm speaking to y'all. Y'all know the law. Y'all in the school. Y'all in the truth. You know what I'm saying? So know ye, what he said, know ye not, how does it say?
Come. For I speak to them that know the law.
No, what is it?
Okay, Slacky. Know ye not.
Okay, right. Know ye not, right? Don't you know, or do you not know? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to brothers that are in the school. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you that know the truth. All right. So I know you know this. Is like what he's saying. Right. Like, I know you already know this because y'all niggas is in the school. Keep going.
Come.
Y'all let me know if niggas are finished, y'all. I'm probably gonna stop.
What you said?
There might be some Christians in here. They don't know what it means. It just means black, by the way. Go ahead.
Romans 7 and 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
Right. Y'all know that the law has dominion over a man as long as he's alive, man. Like meaning, the police, they get to tell you what to do. The governors and the judges and all of that, they get to tell you what to do as long as you're alive. As long as you're alive, you got to listen to the police. When they throw that siren on, you better pull over, man. They have dominion over you as long as you live, man. This is the law. Pull over in the name of the law, nigga. That's why. All right, keep going.
Verse 2. For the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth.
And this is the law. A lot of people like to say, the New Testament is something different. All Paul and all anybody talked about was the law that Moses did, that Adam knew. It's the same law. Everybody knew this, man. This is not new. You know what I'm saying? Know ye not this. I'm talking to y'all know the law. Where do you think they got the law from? I think Moses wrote Paul wrote the law, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. No, this is the same law, man. But everybody like to say, like, in the New Testament, the law is done away with, or it's something new. It's, You know, it's not, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, it's the same thing from the beginning, man. So no, you not, because it was like this from the beginning, that a woman is bound to her husband
as long as he liveth.
As long as he liveth. You know what I'm saying? She's bound to him. That's the law. You know what I'm saying? As long as he lives, she is bound to him. She's tied to him. That's it. As long as he's living, ain't no divorce. Ain't no leaving. Ain't no this, that, and the third. You can't, man. You are bound to him as long as he's living. That's just like you bound into the Most High. That's what we broke the covenant in the first place. Not doing what the Lord says. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we feel, but our selfish behind, man. You know what I'm saying? So she's bound to her husband as long as he's alive.
Right.
Go ahead.
But if the husband be dead, she is loose from the law of her husband.
Right. Right. You know, if he's dead, it don't mean go kill him, sisters. You know what I'm saying? But if he's dead, then you're free from that law. You know what I'm saying? Like that law has no dominion over you anymore. The law is you're bound to him as long as he's alive. If he's dead, you're not bound to him anymore because he's dead.
Right. Go ahead. Come. Verse 3. So then if, while her husband liveth, she be married to another man, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from the law.
So if he's still alive and she does not stay bound unto him and goes with another, then she shall be called an adulteress. That's what it's called. It's always been that was how adultery happens. You know what I'm saying? There is no divorce. There never was no divorce. You couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But if he dies and she goes and be with another man, then she didn't break not one law because he's dead. She's not married to him anymore, and it wasn't a divorce.
Right.
He died.
Right.
Not bound anymore. Go ahead.
Come. So that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man.
She's not an adulteress, even though she just went and married another man. She was married to, Pat over here. And now she's married to, Jim. But she's not an adulteress. Why? Because Pat's dead. So she was free from that law. She's not an adulteress, and she is his wife. You know what I'm saying? Lawfully. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 4. Wherefore, my brethren, ye also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ, that ye shall be married to another, even to him who is raised from the dead, that we should bring forth fruit unto the Most High. For when we were in the flesh, the motions of sins, which were by the law, did work in our members to bring forth fruit unto death.
Right. Wherefore, my brethren, ye also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ. You know what I'm saying? So now, in other words, you're like that wife who now is no longer an adulteress, or she's not an adulteress. You know what I'm saying? Like Christ died, so what it was before, like unto the law can't punish me for that anymore. You understand? Like before, if her, let me see how I can explain it clearly. Okay, let me read it. Wherefore, my brethren, ye also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ, that ye should be married to another, even to him who is raised from the dead. All right, so okay, Christ is Jim. If I could, for the example that I used, like Pat is dead. You know what I'm saying? Like we are not married to like the priest before. Like to the priest, we were bound to follow this law. You know what I'm saying? The priests were able to kill you for committing adultery, for murder, for a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? You were bound unto that law, but now you're dead to that. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like, or that law doesn't apply to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're not. The law is not coming to kill you. It's not coming to stone you to death. It's not coming to chop your head off. Now you're married to Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't keep the law before, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not called an adulteress anymore. I'm not called a whoremonger anymore. I'm not called a drug addict anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead to that. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm married unto Christ. You know what I'm saying? Christ is my head. You know what I'm saying? So all of that is like, it's as if you never committed adultery. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never sold any drugs because you bound yourself unto Christ. It's the best way I can say it. You gonna help me out?
No, I understand.
All right, so I'm reading you again. Wherefore, my brethren, ye also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ, that ye should be married to another, even to him who is raised from the dead, that we should bring forth fruit unto the power. Right. So now, you're gonna basically do what Christ tells you, so that we can be, we can please the Most High at the end of the day. All right. Did you read 5 already?
Nah, sir. Okay, come. Romans 6, 7, and 5. For when we were in the flesh, the motions of sins, which were by the law, did work in our members to bring forth fruit unto death.
Right. Like we was basically married to ourselves, like to our lust. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted to pop hole, that's what you did. You wanted to get high, that's what you did. You were bound to that. You know what I'm saying? Now we're bound to Yahawashi. Now we are bound to keep the laws and be perfect like he is. That's what we're expected to do. When we was in the world, you was expected to, twerk on poles. You was expected to get high as a kite. You know what I'm saying? You were expected to steal what you can and lie about anything you could. You know what I'm saying? What it says, for when we were in the flesh, the motions of sins, which were by the law, did work in our members to bring forth fruit unto death. All right. So, we did what sin and death wanted. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like sin and death, they want you to, do things that are going to hurt you. They, it wants you to smoke crack. You know what I'm saying? It wants you to, sleep with every man that you see. You know what I'm saying? As long as he got enough money to get your hair done or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We want you to, that's we brought forth fruit unto death. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. We was the walking dead out here. Mm-hmm. All right, keep going.
Okay. Verse 6. But now we are delivered from the law, mm-hmm. that being dead wherein we were held, that we should serve in newness of spirit, and not in the oldness of the letter.
All right, so now Paul is explaining to us, like, yeah, we already knew the law. We knew how the law went, this, that, and the third. That's what I said earlier, like, don't go kill your husband. You know what I'm saying? We were living by the letter. I can't marry nobody else unless he's dead. All right, we'll put a little something in his dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We'll see how that works. You know what I'm saying? This is before CSI. I don't know how you would goddamn know. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we not serving by the letter, but by the spirit of the law, man. Like we said, the whole spirit of the law is something different, that you serve the Most High, that you don't serve yourself anymore. You don't serve your flesh. Like your flesh wants the things that are bad for it, man. Your taste buds want the thing that will give you high blood pressure and diabetes. It wants the thing that will, deteriorate your lungs and your brain. And you know what I'm saying? It wants these things. You know what I mean? Like that's how I go, man. You know what I'm saying? So, we were delivered from the law, that being dead wherein we were held, that we should serve in the newness of spirit and not in the oldness of the letter, man. So now we are serving in spirit, man. So now it's not just about the law coming to chop your head off or stone you to death. There is no law that comes. We married unto Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like you commit a sin right now. You know what I'm saying? There is no, you know, how many of us slept with another man's woman, or how many women went and cheated on their husband, or how many of us stole something, or how many of us, many other things, got hot. You know what I mean? End of the day, there is no priest here that's going to come and stone you to death. That's going to come and put you to death. We are not bound under that anymore. You know what I mean? That we should. So now you have the opportunity to serve in the newness of spirit. You know what I'm saying? The newness. What did it say? Is that what it says? The newness of spirit. Right? So now we got a whole different vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just trying to do it to keep from getting caught and being stoned to death. There ain't nobody here to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now you're doing it because you want this brotherhood. You want this unity. You want this sisterhood. You want this oneness of spirit. You know what I mean? Like the whole 9 yards. You want this kingdom. You know what I mean? So now it's a newness of spirit and not in the oldness of the letter of the law. You know what I'm saying? The old way was the law said, if you do this, you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm stoning you to death. Well, now you're still gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But there is no priest that's gonna come and snatch you up out the house and this, that, and the third. You are really dead already, man. You're gonna end up in jail. You're gonna end up losing your house, losing your kids. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up strung out on some horrible drug that you cannot shake for nothing in this world, man. That's all these horrible things. You're going to die a horrible death, man. You know what I'm saying? So now we're delivered from the law of being dead, wherein we were held, that we should serve in the newness of spirit and not in the oldness of the letter. All right, so now let's get to the one he needs. All right, we got the whole background.
Okay, let's drop down to verse 14.
Oh, then I thought it was 7. Why did I think it was verse 7? Okay, keep reading then.
Come. Romans 7:7. What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin, but by the law. For I had not known lust, except the law had said, thou shalt not covet. But sin, taking occasion by the commandment, wrought in me all manner of corruptions. For without the law, sin was dead. For I was alive without law once. But when the commandment came, sin revived, and I died. And the commandment which was ordained to life, I found to be unto death. For sin, taking occasion by the commandment, deceived me, and by it slew me.
So just to sum all this up, what should we say then? Is the law sin? Hell no, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? Is the law sin? Like, okay, if now I'm not tied unto this law, like when we had the priest, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they tried to keep the law or what have you, you know what I'm saying, but they didn't do it, and the law would kill us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But now there's no priest to kill us. You know what I'm saying? So is the law sin? Is it bad that we had the priest? Do we not need the priest? Or, you know what I'm saying? Is the law wrong for killing us since we don't get killed anymore because we are joined under Christ now? God forbid. For I had not known, nay, I had not known sin but by the law. I would not know what a transgression of the law was, which is what sin, the definition of sin is, except by the law. Unless there was somebody that said, you can't do this, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, a lot of people, like, like, okay, like the Most High is the law. You know what I'm saying? Is whatever he says, that's the law. You know what I'm saying? The law ain't necessarily the piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? People think like the law is what's making you do something. Mm-hmm. Like it just, okay, thou shalt not kill. The paper says it. Mm-hmm. Guess I can't kill. Mm-hmm. That's not the law. The law is the Most High that will kill your black behind if you kill, or will do this or that, or have a priest kill you right. if you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I would not know sin unless there was a law that said, no, you can't do this. And if you do it, I'm going to kill you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to stone you to death. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know what sin is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, think like your kid. The kid is little 2-year-old, 3-year-old. They able to talk. They understand things. You tell them, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that. You know what I'm saying? If you touch that, I'm going to whoop your butt now. You know what I'm saying? That's the law. You would not know sin. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand what wrong is. Is that first time you feel that tap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goddamn. Okay, that is wrong as hell, ain't it? I won't be doing that no more. You know, that's how it goes. Like, I would not know sin if the law didn't say, if I had not known sin but by the law. For I had not known lust except the law had said, thou shalt not covet, man. I wouldn't even know if I didn't have somebody that would punish me for coveting another man's wife. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what, you know, that's what got me in trouble. That's what got me jammed up. You know what I'm saying? Like what's so bad about lust? I don't get it. I don't know what it is. Well, until the priest comes through and punish you, however, whatever the punishment is for lusting, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know what it is. Well, now we know because we done been through all of that. You should, by now, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we've been through everything, man. You living in the ghettos, barrios, reservations, we locked up, we poor as hell, all of this, man. Now you understand what sin is, you know what I'm saying, by the law. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to come and stone you for it. You'll come into the truth and gladly receive it, man. And be like, you know what? I'm going to change my damn life. I'm not doing that no more. I'm done with getting high. You know what I'm saying? It didn't bring me nothing but pain and empty pockets. You know what I'm saying? So, what else we got? For a second. Okay. Taking occasion by the commandment wrought in me all manner of concupiscence. I don't know if I'm saying, I always say that too long. But sin taking occasion by the commandment wrought in me all manner of concupiscence, for without the law, sin was dead. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, sin is a transgression of the law. But if there is no law, then there is no sin. Where there is no law, where there isn't somebody that's saying, no, you can't do this, then there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, that's why it's saying at the end, sin is dead. But sin taking occasion by the commandment wrought in me all manner of concupiscence. Did you look that up?
Yes, sir.
Give me that real quick, Bucky Shot.
Oh, shit.
You looked up concubine, didn't you?
No, concupiscence. You got it right. Concupiscence. Oxford Language Dictionary. Strong sexual desire, lust.
There you go. All right. So, what it said, heading on lust, by the law. Okay, but sin taking occasion by the commandment wrought in me all manner of strong sexual desire. For without the law, sin was dead. So, in other words, you can want to be with a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a law that says you can't be with a married woman. You know what I'm saying? And so sin now taking occasion by the commandment, it wrought in me, it worked in me, it still made me, I was wrong because that's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because I lusted, you know what I'm saying, after another man's wife. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is saying. Like, it wrought in me because there's a law that says I can't do it. Right. So now the fact that I want to do it, you know what I'm saying, it worked in me all manner of other things, man, because I followed after my flesh. I did what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do it. I didn't have no discipline. I didn't care about what nobody else said about it. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody starts dying. You know what I'm saying? Until they come to your door and ready to take you for the death penalty. You like, damn, I wish I hadn't done that. Wasn't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's saying. But without the law, sin would be dead, though. Like, it wouldn't be a sin. It wouldn't be nothing except the law had said you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just read the one about, you know, that a woman is bound to a man until he dies. But once he dies, you're free from that law. You know what I'm saying? That's no longer a sin for you to get with another man now. You get with another man all you want to now. You know what I'm saying? But because the law said you can't while your man is alive, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if you without the law, sin is dead. You know what I'm saying? But since there's a law, sin is very much alive. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are sinning every day, every way. You know what I'm saying? In every city in USA. Right? So, verse 9. For I was alive without the law once. But when the commandment came, sin revived and I died. I was alive without the law once. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, okay. In the world, you didn't know that it was wrong to celebrate Christmas, right? Didn't know that. You didn't know it was necessarily wrong to sleep with another man's wife. I mean, there's no law in America that says you can't do it. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was alive without the law once. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. I lived not according to the law. All right. But when the commandment came, sin revived. Right. So now I come into the truth. I learn the laws. I know what the commandments of the Most High are. And now I know it's a sin to eat pork. I know it's a sin to, you know, lust after another man's woman. Okay. You know it's a sin to leave your husband. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be bound in him until he's dead, right? So once the commandment came, sin revived. You know what I'm saying? Now sin is alive. And I know who sin is, and I know what sin is now. And now I got to kill me. Now I die. Now the things that I like, the things that I want, and all of that go out the damn window, man. And I serve under Christ. I serve the Most High. I don't serve myself no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what I want or what I would want. I won't do it because I know I can't do it. There's a law. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will kill my behind. That's basically what it is. You understand? All right. Did you read 10? Okay.
Come. Romans 7:10. And the commandment which was ordained to life, I found to be unto death.
The commandment that was ordained unto life, the Lord gave us this so that we would live, so he wouldn't kill us. So the priest can't come and stone you to death. You know what I'm saying? This is how you're going to live. This is how your kingdom is going to thrive. This is how your children are going to be, you know, well-rounded and righteous individuals. You know what I'm saying? The commandments that was ordained unto life, I found to be unto death because I broke them. Because I just wouldn't keep it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. I was too busy following myself, loving me, being selfish. Keep going.
Come. For sin taketh occasion by the commandment, deceived me, and by it slew me. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandments holy, and just, and good. When then, was then that which is good made death unto me?
He agrees. He sees like, okay, I know the law was made to make me live. You know what I'm saying? And I concede that the law is good and holy and right and perfect. So then, was then that which is good made death unto me? Was the law made death unto me? Keep going.
Come. God forbid.
No, the Lord didn't make the law so that you would break it. You know what I'm saying? He made the law so that you would live. He made the law so that there wouldn't be, you know, murders in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. Like I was just saying that today. You know, people don't understand how serious like adultery and all of that is something that would make somebody want to kill you.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Listen, so the Lord said, no, don't even look at another man's wife to lust after her, brother. Just avert your eyes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was supposed to be unto life, but you only care about you. You only care about your ride, brother. So you want to look at whoever you want to. You want to have sex with whatever moves, and that's just that. You have no discipline, and so you need to die. Serious. This is really all it is. You need to die, so the priest will go come and stone you to death. You know, if we in the world now where the priest don't do it, that nigga's gonna drive by. Okay, just know that.
Pull up on this.
That's it, man. That's all you need to know. All right, keep going.
Come. Was then that which is good made death unto me? God forbid. But sin, that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, that sin by the commandment might become exceeding sinful.
Right, man. It's already bad. Like, get this. In America, having sex with another man's wife is not a sin. You're not going to jail for that. You're not getting a ticket for it. They are not giving you the death penalty. To the Lord, it's a sin punishable by death. You know what I'm saying? So, what it say? But sin that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, man. So sin, so that you would know what sin is, like, so that it would appear sin, there has to be a commandment. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a commandment for it to appear sin. Otherwise, you don't think it's wrong. Like, in America, there is no law. You know what I'm saying? So you don't think it's wrong in America, even though it's disgusting and it is horrible and it's treacherous and it can get you killed. You know what I'm saying? But so that it would appear sin, the Lord even has a law for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would appear sin, working death in me by that which is good. That sin by the commandment might become exceeding sinful. You know what I'm saying? So now, even though it was already a horrible thing to do in America or wherever else you go, you come into the truth and you find out, like, man, I can't even look at another man's wife. Now you be like, that's exceed. I knew something was wrong. You know, I had to sneak out. You know, niggas running out of the crib in their drawers trying to run away from the nigga that's getting the shotgun right now to put some hot stuff in you. You know what I'm saying? Well, now you see that it's exceeding sinful when you come into the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's that commandment is there that you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted it. That don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So now that commandment now is letting you know that it's horrible, man. It was already sin. It was already horrible before you knew it was sin. It was horrible. You know what I mean? But now you know, and now you can see how bad it really is. Okay. Verse 14.
Come on. Verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do, I allow not.
Oh man, this is what he wanted. Okay. Okay. This is be my joint right here. Okay, so for we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. Right. So my body is subject unto sin. It's sold unto sin, right? Your tongue loves pork. It loves it. It loves lobster and that buttery goodness. It does. The pepperoni, don't even start with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, your rod will work with your people or not your people. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all go into to your same say, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but either way, you know what I'm saying? Lord be with you, man. You're sold under sin. Your body is subject unto it for whatever reasons. You was molested, whatever the case was, you know, women liking women and working what is unseemly. That's, you know, we were sold under sin, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, horrible things happen to us, and my body it's subject unto sin. I'm carnal, but the law is spiritual. Meaning the law comes from the Most High, man. And the only part of us that is even capable of fighting fighting that body, that one that's subject unto the sin is your spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got. Your ability to fight, you know what I'm saying, what you want, how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case is, man. The law is spiritual. The law is talking to your spirit, man. Do you want to rule on this earth? Do you want your kids to suffer? Or do you want them to thrive? Do you want your people to be in poverty, or do you want them to rule? You understand? So at the end of the day, these laws are made for us to be able to rule. You know what I'm saying? They're made for my spirit. You know what I'm saying? My spirit is with it. My spirit knows I shouldn't be having sex with this other man's wife, but I want it so bad right now in the flesh. So you follow your flesh before. You know what I'm saying? Before you followed your flesh, but now you come into the truth. You are married unto Christ, even the one that's raised, like it says, man. So I don't do what I want anymore. I do what my Adawan wants. That's it. I'm dead now. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? You sisters, you get mad or you get married. That's what it is. Your husband becomes your head. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer you anymore. You could have did all of that. You made all the decisions until you made the decision to lay down with him. And now it's something different now. You know what I'm saying? So the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, and my body is given unto sin. It likes sin. Mm-hmm. It likes getting high. It likes all of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Christmas lights and whatever. Go ahead.
Come. For that which I do, I allow not. Mm-hmm. For what I would, that I do.
Okay, so here's the key in understanding this scripture, brother. Okay, the action, the doing, is the carnal part of you. You understand? So when you read it, I'm gonna have him read it again. But when you read it, listen to what I do is this. Doing that. The one that is not allowing it is your spirit. You know what I'm saying? The one that should be listening to, your body should be listening to. It's not, it's the other one. All right. So one is the carnal, one is the spiritual side of it. Okay, so read it again.
Come. For that which I do.
So that which I do, you know what I'm saying? So the things that I'm doing, laying with this other man's wife,
I allow not.
I know it's wrong when I come into the truth. When I get this command, now I know I'm saying don't do it. Don't do it, Shawar. Don't do it. But I'm doing it. I allow not. That I'm doing, I allow not. Go ahead.
For what I would, that do I not.
That which I would, the thing that I want, I don't do it. I want to get off this weed. I want to stop smoking crack, but I don't do that because the doing is my body that's sold under sin and it loves that crack. Can't get enough of that crack. Go ahead.
Come. But what I hate, that I do. But what I hate, that do I.
Right. So what I hate is me, the spiritual side of me, the one that is bound unto Christ or should be bound unto the Christ and the Most High. That which I hate, my body does. I hate it because I agree that the law is good and holy and righteous, but my body don't agree with that. My body thinks that is wonderful. You understand? Keep going.
Come. If then I do that which I would not.
Right, so now you get it, right? That now if I do, meaning the physical part of me, go ahead and does what I don't want. When it says would not in the Old English, is saying that if I do that I wouldn't do or don't want to do.
I consent unto the law that it is good.
I consent unto the law that is good. This is the thinking part or the mental or spiritual side of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm consenting to the law that is good. If my body's still doing what I don't want it to do, then I can see that the law is good because that's why it's different. Mm-hmm. That's why what I would do, I don't do. Or what that I want, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Or that I don't want, that I do. You know what I'm saying? So I, meaning the real me, the spiritual side of me, the brain, I consent unto the law that it is good. I know that it's right. I know I should stop. I just can't stop. Just keep getting high. I know what to do. I'm addicted. Okay, go ahead.
Come. Now then, it is no more I that do it.
You got that?
Come. Now then, it is no more I that do it. That's saying, like, spiritually he don't want to do it, but his body's doing it. Like he's not.
Okay, no, not quite. Because now it's making it now. It's saying, read it one more time.
Come. Now then, it is no more I that do it.
So he's making the separation now. He's saying like, okay, I don't even want to call that I anymore. That's not me.
Okay, come.
That's not me anymore. That's not me. It might have been me in the world before, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now it's not me. That's not me.
Okay.
That's doing it. I disagree with it. I agree that the law is good and holy and righteous, but I am still doing it. And all the verses we read from 14, he kept saying, if I do that, I wouldn't. He had them both together, like they were both him. Like he got split personality disorder or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So now he's realizing, like, you know what? That ain't me. One of them ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So the flesh is not me, is what he's saying. That's not me. My rod is not me, because it'll do its own thing. My taste buds like pork when I know I shouldn't be eating it. I ain't gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, when we read up above, we were so, under like our flesh. Mm-hmm. Like we listened to our flesh. Well, that's not me anymore. This flesh is against me. This flesh hates me. This flesh wants me to die. It wants to go back to the dust where it damn came from. Mm-hmm. My spirit wants to go back to the Most High where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So then it is no longer me. That's not me. My flesh is not me. If like I said this to somebody one time about homosexual people, you know what I'm saying? There's a way to fight that. Like if your body is aroused by the same sex, Lord be with you. I mean, I'm not judging now. I'm just saying, if it is, if you just don't do it. That's all there is to it. You don't listen to it. So what? Then you know what I'm saying? Like if I was aroused by another man's woman, I just won't do it. I won't be around that person. I won't, because I'm not going to do it. My body wants to do it. I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I want to hit that crack pipe, there's one thing, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be where it's even able to happen. Otherwise, you're going to jail. You're going to die. You're going, whatever the case may be. That's what it is. So I am not with my body. I'm not giving into it. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's the fight. You know what I'm saying? I find ways. I don't look. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I won't see it. You know what I mean? I remember when I first started smoking weed, I couldn't be nowhere where it smelled like weed. I would want to do it. I had to separate myself out.
I could imagine.
So end of the day, that's the trick. But you know what I mean? That's what he's saying. It's no longer I can't call that me anymore.
Right.
Because I'm going against him. That's not me. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 17. Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. Mm-hmm. For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing.
Mm-hmm. That's where sin dwells. Sin happens in your body. You have to do it. You have to actually do it. For it to be a sin, you have to do something, and your body is doing it. Even if your spirit and your mind is saying like, nah, don't do that. That's wrong. Is that the third? Your body is still sometimes going to do it when you are weak under your flesh. You know what I'm saying? So keep going.
Come. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me.
For to will is present with me. You know what I'm saying? Like with this body, I have the will, I have the desire not to go against the Most High, not to sin. Go ahead.
But how to perform that which is good, I find not.
Right. But how do I stop my body from doing it? You know what I'm saying? I just told you. I told you the trick, the whole trick to it, but we ain't on that right now. Keep going.
For the good that I would, I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do. Now, if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me.
For the good that I would, I do not. So the good that I want up here, I don't do it. I want to, do this. I want to do that, but I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So the good that I would for my body to do, or that I want for my body to do, my body don't do it. Somehow I don't end up there. Somehow I make some excuse. Somehow I, whatever the case may be. But I want to, I want to be in the school. I want to do this. I want to whatever. All right, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But how to make yourself do it, your body will find a way to go and get out. You're not coming. You know what I'm saying? For the good that I would, I do not. But the evil, which I would not, which I don't want to do, I know I should be in class, I go and do it. I'm going to get high. That's where I'm going right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, dog. I had car trouble, sir. All right, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. You know what I'm saying? So if I do the things that I know I shouldn't be doing in the spirit, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I go and do it anyway, then that's not me, because I know I shouldn't be doing it. It's not like you don't know the law. You don't know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. And you know, and you still going against, then it's not you. It's you weak as hell to sin. You're weak as hell to your body. You know what I'm saying? You have no control, and you should never rule over nobody else. You can't even rule over your own self, man. How the hell are you gonna tell somebody else to do? You shouldn't have no damn kids. You shouldn't have a wife. You shouldn't rule over no nations. You are too goddamn weak. You know what I'm saying? The hardest battle you'll ever have to fight is you. If you can master that, you know what I'm saying? You can get you a wife, man. You can get you some kids, man. You can get the whole nine. But you got to be able to control you. You know what I'm saying? I find in a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. So when my spirit wants to do good, I've always got this body to deal with. That's all of us. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we all have this problem. When I want to do good, evil is always going to be there. Like people talk about us being in captivity, and that's why we can't do it. No, nigga, evil is always with you. It's you. It's your flesh. It's your feelings. It's all of that. It's your depression or whatever the case may be, man. It's all of that. And it's in you. Now you are able to go and do something that goes against the Most High. And that's why the law exists. It's there to let you know that it's wrong. And so now it's here. You got it. But if you're weak, you will lose every time. You know what I'm saying? That's why Paul is saying that, I find in the law, when I would do good, evil is always going to be there. And that's what we all got to remember. Where do you need me to go down to?
He wanted, he wanted 14 through 20.
Okay, I got it, man. All right, let's finish up the chapter, then we'll end it with that. I don't see nothing else.
Okay,
This is my joint.
Romans 7:20. Now, if I do that, I would select it. Now, if I do that, I would not. It is no more I that do it. But
where are you at?
Verse 20.
No, we already read 20. I just read 21.
Oh, okay.
Take me to 22.
22. For I delight in the law of God after the inward man.
Okay, so he's saying, for I delight after the law of God, after the inward man. right? So the inward man, meaning my mind, my spirit, it delights after the law of the Most High. It loves it. I know it. I got it. Nigga, keep going.
But I see another law in my members.
But I see another law that's in my members, in my my body parts. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Come. Warring against the law of my mind.
Mm-hmm. So my mind got a law, the inward man, and my members got a law. And it is a war going on between the two. I say no, body like, no, she getting it. That's how it is. My mind's telling me no.
Oh, man.
That's what it is, man.
Sir.
That's what it is.
Wow.
But my body, that nigga's all the way in jail. That's what it is. He didn't see nothing wrong. His body didn't see nothing wrong. His mind knew. His mind knew completely very well that he shouldn't been sleep with them little girls. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's that war. It's that war that's going on, and his body wants him to die and rot in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew he shouldn't have been doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. So now I'm in captivity to my body. I have to do what my body says. I mean, you know, they got songs, man. All the players, they had songs about it, man. They could not resist that. You know, my body, body do its own thing. Mm-hmm. Don't care who he's doing it to. Nigga, they have this weakness. They had this thing, this no discipline. You know what I'm saying? And we all had to learn to fight it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a constant, every day. Like it said, every day it's present with me. It's present with me, man. This is why this brotherhood is so important, man. These brothers to watch my back. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come. Verse 24. O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death?
Man, how do I need to get out of this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this body is just death. It wants death. It loves death. It loves all of the horrible things that I shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas walking around here with all types of diseases and everything. You know what I'm saying? Monkeypox floating around out here because you like things in your rectum. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with you, huh? You know what I'm saying? Your body loves death. That's what your body wants, man. Well, tell it no. God damn, why is that so hard, man? I'll tell you why, man, because it's a war going on and your spirit is too damn weak, man. Come into the I.S.U.P.K, man. Get some of this knowledge, get some of this wisdom, get some of this tough love that you so goddamn scared of, you know what I'm saying, and live. Okay, keep going.
Verse 25. I thank God through Yahawashi Christ, our Lord, our Mashiach. So then, with the mind, I myself serve the law of God. But with the flesh, the sin, it's like the law of sin.
Okay. So with the mind, I serve the law of the power. So I know it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I agree that it's good. I serve that with me. That's me. That's the real me, because I agree with that. I'm with it. I think it's right. I think it's holy. You know what I'm saying? You know all of that. Then why is your body, why are you losing? You got to stop losing, brothers. You got to stop losing, sisters, man, to your body, man, to your flesh. That's what it's saying. But with the flesh, the law of sin. Okay, so with your flesh, you serve sin. So you listening to you listening to how you feel about it, you're going to serve sin. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't even do that no more, man. We follow laws in here. We follow orders. We follow rank in here, because if I listen to myself, Lord knows where I'll be at, man. If I like it, please. You know what I'm saying? We need to follow the Most High. So hopefully that answers your question. Not with that, we're gonna end the class. We'll get with y'all next time, man. We got a Friday night Hebrew language class Friday night. What else coming up? High Holy Days.
Come.
It's gonna be a while though, ain't it?
Yeah, come.
What else we got coming up? I don't know. Support this truth. Pay your tithes, man. You know what I'm saying? You can go to, you can pay it on Zelle, the Israelite school. If y'all need it, I'll give you all the information. If you ain't got it by now. Definitely support your school, man. It's truth. We definitely, well, it's a law first of all, but we definitely need the support. You know what I'm saying? Keep these things going. Coming to a town near you, man. Hopefully soon, do another cookout, man. Again, I can't thank the brothers and sisters of the I.S.U.P.K down here in Florida for, contributing and cooking and, man, building, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we needed to get done, man. And, all things common. It was a glorious and beautiful time, man. Shoot, I can't wait till the next one. So, with that, you ain't got nothing?
We got memorial of blowing of trumpets, first day of the 7th month. It's like Sunday, 25th September 2022.
Okay, so about a month from now. So make your plans now. September 25th, is that it's a high holy day, right? So that's going to be a Sabbath service. Tell me again, what day?
Sunday, September 25th.
Okay, so it's going to fall on a Sunday, September 25th. Go ahead.
You can find it in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24 and 25.
There you have it, man. So, if y'all are able to make it down for sure, you know how we do. We'll be here at the headquarters in Florida, man, getting it in like as always. And with that, you had anything?
No, sir.
We out of here, man. We'll catch y'all the next one, man. Shalom.
All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that. You niggas ain't built like that. You was never on the block, you ain't never dodge a knock. You ain't never fought another crew holding down the park. You ain't swam with the sharks, you ain't wrestled with the gators. You was never fucking popping, you ain't got no fucking haters. Bitch, niggas like you make me watch out for the traitors. When you round some real niggas, mind your behavior. I will beat a nigga ass, then I'm laughing like I'm Jada. Get your fucking mind blown like a cartridge on a Sega. You niggas want attention, they don't want the war though. Talking all that shit, but you got a glass jaw. Ho, they never deliver. They got that DiGiorno. This that Walking Dead flow. I eat a rapper torso. You ain't the same man once you off the microphone. You ain't never broke a bone. You ain't never had a scar. You a certified pussy, so don't make me pull your card. I'm a certified prophet, respected like the word of God. Cause you ain't got the heart, nigga. You ain't got the heart. You ain't about to finish any beef that you start. You ain't never been a soldier, little nigga. Play your part. Claiming that you'll spark when you ain't got the heart. Cause you niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. All my niggas ride for me. All my niggas ride with me. I got niggas that'll die for me. All my niggas ride